Look at all them beautiful people out there. Look at all y'all beautiful people. How y'all doing tonight? It was a hot day here, and then it cooled off started cooling off about 5 this evening. Uh, and then it started getting like a little rainy, cloud overcast. Uh, but it was a very pretty day. It would rain off and on, but it was mainly muggy. So, how's y'all's day been? Is the weather good where you're at? I hope it is. If not, I still hope your day went great. So let's see who we got in here. Ghost Devil, Pat Gaines, Hippie Grandma, Casper Sir, Friendly. Your phone service is bad? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better, Casper. Shane, Penny Riddle, Rocket Queen, Truth Seeker, Funny Face Brenda Hay, Funny Face Amber Dawn Rising, Sassy Seven. Hello, Lisa Hamilton. Love you too, girl. Steph B, Sharon. I think I said Hippie Grandma, but it's not a Hippie Grandma. Pat Gaines, Cool Gamer, Sunny Days. That's Dumpling. What's up, Dumpling? Hotter than a pepper sprout. Heat wave. I hear you. Cynthia Games, Luna Moon. Hey, Luna. And Kathy S. Sassy Seven. Look at all these beautiful people in here. Yep, 33 people in here. 17 likes. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, and we'll get started. Now, hey, Jamie. And I hope I said that right. Did I say your name right, Jamie? And now, I've seen. Is Huntress in here? If I didn't see your name, Huntress, I'm sorry. Hey, Truth Seeker. Okay, I'm glad I got it right then. I didn't want to make a mistake. Uh, there she is. Hello, Huntress. I'm sorry I didn't see your name. Well, thank you for being here, Deb. Thank you so much. It's good to have you here. Thank you, Lisa. Um, Let me get Dumpling. Can you come up? Or are you busy? 10, 10, 10. I know I didn't see your name a while ago, Huntress. I'm sorry. Or if I seen it, I didn't say your name. I'm sorry. Dumpling. Are you busy or can you come up a minute? Oh, you're in Wally World. Okay. I didn't know you was in Wally World, girl. All right. So everybody has seen. Let me get this up here.
Let me bring it over here. I'll just leave it there. All right, so shit, wrong one. So everybody has seen this picture here, right? Let me get this off of here for right now. But everybody's seen this picture right here, right? That the FBI put out. I noticed that talking in third person. All right. Now, this picture here is supposed to be a new picture that Candace showed, okay? How is this possible that she has a newer picture like this? Now I have to find the place where I seen that this was a new picture of Summer that Candace is holding, and it looks like it's in a hotel that she's holding it in. I'm not saying it is. Y'all agree, right? If this is a picture that she's holding up and it's a newer picture, is what I've heard. If I'm wrong, tell me. Okay. Okay. But what I'm saying is that picture supposedly come out right after or before, but okay, but what I'm saying is, what I'm going to say is, all right, look here. The FBI picture come out first, right? That's not a 4-year-old's picture. That can't be. But look how close these two resemble. I can tell. I mean, I know that. And someone said that it was that girl that had come to visit, because the eyes don't look the same or anything. This one looks older right here. This one looks 13, 14. But they look similar, what have you. They look alike, except for the color of the eyes. And if this come out first, then why did Candace bring this one up? Hello, TZ. I can see Summer looking like this one here now. This would look more like Summer now than this. She took this photo. Thank you, Miss Gone Girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so very much. All right. Now let me do this. All right. Okay, hold on. I got to figure out how to do this, guys. Hold on. Dumpling, don't you laugh because I'm not good at this shit. Why in the hell can't I do that right? Shit. Give me just a minute, guys. All right, now let me try this again, guys. I'm slow at this, guys, so we'll try this here now. All right, let me go up here. Let's go find it. Okay. All right. Share screen. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Now, if this is summer, the eye colors are different. The nose matches a little. Teeth are somewhat. But see, when Summer smiles, see how, I don't know, maybe it's the way the picture was when it was taken. I'd say this picture was taken it because that face looks too thin. But now the hair matches a little, and yeah, it don't match. I mean, it may. Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me get over here. I really don't think that those two pictures are the same. Just my opinion. I'm not saying they ain't. I'm just saying it don't look it. I may be wrong. And if I missed anybody in chat, hello. Because I was trying to get that picture brought up. So, hey, Juju, Chatty Jen. So let me see what Hippie Grandma sent. And she sent it in the other one. It may have been an oil picture, but Candace is holding that picture in a motel room. All right. All right. It's in this. Is it in this group? Let me look at this a minute, guys. Hold on just a second. Okay. Okay. So let me show this. Thank you, hippie grandma. So this, I know there was a picture of it, but this is Candace holding this picture. And I paused it right there. That's Candace holding the picture because there's Candace and there's that picture. Now it's, well, thank you, Range Dream. How are you? Thank you for being here. Because that would look more like summer now, in my opinion. But them eyes are, that's not, it could be altered. It could be a flash off the camera because you see right here, it's flash, got a flash right there. It may be something in the video. Sent you the video. So you're the one that sent it. Okay. I just heard something pop up right just now. And you sent it to the other one. Okay. That's the one I'm watching here. Okay. So let me take this back down because I want y'all to hear it with me because I don't get to do this much now that I'm working. So I seen that and I wanted to make sure. So we'll go up here. We'll go right here, somewhere right in there, and we'll play it. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Any day of the week, type the name Summer Wells into Google, and you'll get a plethora of results. From people simply discussing the case, to people who claim to speak to her spirit, to others who, for the last couple of years, have made thousands of dollars talking about this one little girl. The latest buzz on the street concerns a new image released by Candace that some are claiming shows a much older Summer. Evidence then that she is alive, and Candace is using YouTube to troll people and put out images that prove the family know where she is. Sound familiar? If not, it should. Why? Well, because we have been here at least twice already. I know this very well, as 2022 saw myself being accused of having Summer due to an image I had in one of my videos. Let's take a look and remind ourselves. Some time ago, I made a video and included the image now on screen in a montage about Summer. It was an image I had already used several times with no issues. No issues until one YouTube creator claimed it was a brand new image of Summer and proof that I personally knew what happened to her. Here is a little look at just some of the lunacy that followed. Firstly, however, Let's remind ourselves where the image in fact originated from. It was part of a video posted back on July 5th, 2021. This was something any creator could go and check for themselves, both back then and now. Something I immediately put out and asked people to check for themselves. What you may not be aware of, however, is how far some creators will go to keep the truth from their
Okay, thank you,
viewers.
Casper.
After all, what money and views can be
Thank
made
you,
from an old
hippie grandma.
photograph? It's far more lucrative to claim it is new and get the viewers whipped up. I will also provide proof of everything I say here. So, the previous image showed the Facebook group the image came from. It told you who posted it and the date it was posted. As screenshots can be faked, I urged all to go to the Facebook group themselves. Go to the date, open the video, and check to see if the photo is there. Also, check the post and you will see it does not say it has been edited. This means you are looking at the video exactly as it was posted in July of 2021. As the image is there, in a video that was put out at the very start of the case, you would think the claims could easily be debunked. Well,
Hello,
in
Mr.
the real
Michigan.
world, yes. In the world of the Summer Wells YouTube
Yes,
case,
stay safe,
there are
Casper.
those that actively appear to do all they can to spread misinformation. Here is the creator, missing but not forgotten, showing the image to her viewers and claiming it is a new photo. This is despite me having tagged her, along with other creators, providing the link to the Facebook group and asking them to check for themselves. Some did and immediately went back and updated their viewers, which is what true crime should be about. Others, including this creator, refused to look for themselves and, as you can see, even blocked me. Blocked for being polite and asking the creator to check the Facebook group themselves. Why would any creator want to continue spreading false information? Did it help Summer or her case one bit too? To make people believe they could be looking at a newly captured image helps one person only, the channel holder, with all the lovely new views, subs, and super stickers that come with content like this. Here's where I was timed out and then blocked. Even the viewers of this channel questioned why the creator was blocking me, simply for trying to get truth out there and stop viewers, Summers, friends, siblings, etc., get their hopes up falsely. Again and again, the viewers of this channel and others I had gone into, trying to show the evidence that this was not a new photo, were asking the creators to check, but were ignored. Time and time again, I tried to get people to check for themselves that the image was old and was silenced, time and time again, by creators. I was labeled a Wells sympathizer. People put out narratives that I myself had edited the image. Others claimed that they were qualified to age Summer due to her teeth and insisted she was older in the image. Despite all these claims of me manipulating images, people with dentistry experience claiming the teeth were of a child far older than Summer, the fact remains. This image of Summer was posted back in July 2021. The proof is there for anyone to check. No enhancements were made by myself or anybody. Look at the image
Yes,
posted in
Summer
July
Wells.
2021 and the image the creators have. And guess what? They are identical. There are zero enhancements. Not one enhancement made by myself or anyone else. It's not new, not enhanced, and any creator could have verified this in minutes. Some did, but a lot didn't. My comments were deleted, along with anyone else trying to get the truth out there. Why? Why did several creators leave up comments that the image had been manipulated and that the Wells were playing games with people by posting newly taken images of Summer, when the evidence 100% proves this was an old image? Why? Why spread false narratives if you care so deeply about this little girl? Why put out lies about other creators, trying to destroy their credibility? Because they want the truth out there? None of this is normal behavior. None of this is true crime. This happens behind the scenes. Most
Uh,
viewers have no idea. It happens.
A.F.
Once people are
Pennington.
blocked and comments deleted, the false narrative can grow, along with the sub count and creators' bank balance. Nothing, not even the truth it would seem, is allowed to get in the way of that, and you, the viewer, is kept in the dark. Some creators patrol other channels' chats and punish their viewers if they are seen watching channels not endorsed by themselves. To the viewers out there, you do realize this isn't acceptable, don't you? You are a free agent and have the right to watch whom you wish. No creator interested in the truth should have any fear of you watching any and every piece of content you desire. You owe a creator nothing, whilst they owe you everything, especially the truth. Without you, their channels would not exist. Why are you letting they dictate who you can watch and what chat you can type in? Don't give anyone the ability to manipulate you, gaslight you, and hide truths from you. No creator should mind you checking.
So this is the one that they say altered that that photo, uh, Casper. Is that what it is?
What they tell you. In fact, the good ones will encourage you to do so. I know of at least 3 photographs of Summer that have not been on YouTube before. I also know there are photos of Summer that have not been released. I
Okay.
have tried in the past to get hold of new images, but the family are understandably reluctant to release anything new. Look at what happens when they do. People become hysterical and lose the power of rational thought. Some creators have their viewers so confused that they are willing to accept almost anything, to do almost anything.
Somebody said something about you live here, you are here, you're from a YouTube channel, which
I'm from a
sounds like
YouTube
you are.
channel.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hang out with YouTubers on live.
Okay.
She's also a personal friend.
151
This is
right,
my
right here.
personal friend.
you have kids in there with you?
No.
No?
There's no kids. My husband's there sleeping.
Husband's in there?
Yeah, I mean, I can show you right now. Oh, I'm gonna leave my food tray right there.
This happened on a fucking live.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't really know.
Yeah, there's something shady going on.
So someone told us about you possibly being in custody of kids that are not yours.
No, sir, you're wrong.
Well, that's what we're here to figure out.
I have no kids in my room. You can look.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, she's live. This is live right now. This is live. So basically, she's on a live with Jinkies, and they fucking called on her while she was on this live.
In there, sleeping right now. Donald Wills, baby.
Hang out right here for me, Ken.
That's so wrong.
Could you imagine?
Don't have no clothes on.
That's fine. Hey man, get dressed and step out here for just a second.
Yeah, we don't have no kids down here.
So
We have
wrong.
grandkids that live on the opposite side of us,
Hey, Lori P.
but they're not here with us.
Is it okay if I search the room?
Oh, I don't have no problem.
That's what it sounds like.
As soon as you get dressed,
Yeah, no problem.
You are aware that you are allowed to refuse, right?
Oh yeah.
You can't refuse.
I mean, but there's no kids in there, so you know why not? You know,
Perfect, that's fine.
Somebody from YouTube.
they're saying
called.
we got kids on there in there that are not ours.
That is fucked up on
That
so
shit's
many
just
levels.
foul as hell, man.
People suck. They really do.
Yeah, that's totally not cool. She's minding her own business and people do that shit to her.
Yeah.
Don isn't doing anything. He's actually in bed sleeping this time, doing nothing, and he's getting woke up like no clothes on, and there's police wanting to search. Come on.
It's cool, y'all. Don't worry. No sweat. No big
Yeah,
deal.
well, it says it
This
up
happens
here.
all the time.
See,
That's BS.
Huh?
What happens all the time?
YouTubers, they harass us, and they do that. The evil ones do.
Is it the same YouTubers every
It's
time?
probably JLR and all them.
Is it Jonathan?
Probably.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. And I talked to you the other day.
Who just said that name?
Damn. Even
We
the
have a
police
channel, but I
said
don't
it.
do that.
Jonathan,
Wait, time out.
probably.
Did the police just say that?
Yeah, the police said it. Even the
Sounded
police
like-
know his name.
Yeah,
Wow.
Where's Rick? What's wrong
hold
with
on. Yeah, look, another commenter said that some people were being delusional, thinking that they were hiding their daughter, meaning Summer. Is that what
Yeah,
you're?
somebody up above said Justin did a live today. Hold on, let me go see if I can find the
What?
comment.
Are you kidding me?
Tree
Oh my
Frog
God,
up
these
above. It says, so I can explain a little. Today, Justin went live and showed a photo that Candace was showing everyone, and now people think they have Summer alive and hidden.
Oh
that's-
my God!
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have seen quite a couple of channels making a big deal about that specific, like her showing that photo.
Yeah, I heard it was
I don't know
about
what-
8 cars that
I don't
showed
see a
up.
problem in it, but they sure have. And talking about a new photo of Summer. What do you mean?
Are you serious right now? It's her fucking daughter.
Mhm.
Here is the photo everyone is talking about. I will show you some of the comments over in the Justice for All chat about it. By the way, Justin, please, may we see your credentials that qualify you to read media texts? Unlike the vast majority of individuals on here, I am professionally qualified to do this. So can you please place your credentials out for me to scrutinize? As I am concerned that once again, unqualified individuals are putting out false information. I will show you all in this video that this is not
Hello,
a new
I see
picture
you.
and that it has indeed been on YouTube for over a year. As creators are all about receipts, as they like to call them, I would very much appreciate you showing yours, Justin. What it was that made you feel you were qualified to make any kind of public comment on this image, an image that you absolutely should have recognized, if you truly are following this case as diligently as you are being given credit for. Once you verify what I am about to show you, I would hope too, Justin, that you make another video informing your viewers of the truth, and that next time, you stick to covering topics you have training in, and leave the media and photography work to those of us qualified to know what we are talking about. So,
Oh,
before we
God.
look at some of the ludicrous comments about this, let's see, just like the photo discussed earlier of Summer on her bike.
Hey, guys, how are you? All the new people come in. How are you? I see you. Captain, I believe. Captain. So, hi to all the new faces. And to me, guys, that may look like Summer, but the eyes are a different color than Summer's. These are brown looking, and Summer's is blue. Just my opinion.
Is there any evidence to prove this is an old photo of Summer? Well, yes,
I
there
haven't seen the
is.
video,
Here is the
Laura, so I don't.
original. I have blurred out the faces of the other children. Does it look familiar? It should. It's part of a run of images, one of which has been sitting on the Don Wells family official channel for at least the last 12 months. Let's go and see. Please all check this for yourselves.
I see it right there now.
Let's look again at the image. The image held by Candace. The image in the video, which is the sister image of the one Candace was holding, meaning that several images were taken at the same time. In this instance 3, the last of which was blown up, the children removed from the background, and Candace now holds. So, when did that video get released to the public? Let's see, shall we?
Hey, Nani.
So,
Hello,
as the channel
Pac-Man.
clearly states, the video was released over a year ago. On the 12th of June 2022, over a year ago. Can somebody explain then why creators are putting up images that have been on the family's YouTube for over a year telling their viewers it's potentially new? Why are so many creators so poor when it comes to basic research and doing their due diligence? With all due respect to those that keep making these mistakes, if you do not have the skills or willingness to learn them, then you have no right to be in any true crime community. True crime is not a game. It requires certain skills, and whilst there is no shame in admitting you don't have them, there is immense shame in continuing to report on an active case where your lack of ability further victimizes Summer. But what of the comments made under the video? The picture is undeniably Summer. It was taken at her church and has some of her friends and siblings in it. It's been out in the public domain for over a year. And now, it is claimed that the police were called to check out a hotel room, as people are convinced a new image has been released. It hasn't, as this video proves. The fact that an overstretched public service is being contacted because of an image is disgraceful. The world is currently in a financial crisis and public taxes are being wasted on this. How can this be okay? Social services are called on people making videos raising awareness about this little girl. Law enforcement and the TBI are badgered constantly by people letting their imaginations run wild after seeing some nonsensical theory on a YouTube channel. The channel holders will not stop. It's far too lucrative for them. Don't you find it strange that so many of the loudest creators, when it comes to spreading misinformation, are carrying ads on their videos? The Summer Wells circus profits very nicely from stories like this. The beauty of the techniques they use is that any dissenting voice, anybody like myself, urging caution about who and what to believe, is used by these unscrupulous individuals, lauded as
I'm
proof
watching
that
it
they have the bad
for
guy
the first
worried.
time like
So
y'all
videos
are.
like this are put out as a distraction. No, This video and videos like it are made because so many of us are sick and tired of this kind of behavior. It's as far removed from true crime as it is possible to be. So many subs, viewers, and good creators have been scared away from the case. So many refuse to cover Summer now. That's the opposite of helping her. What some of the creators and their followers have done to this case is a disgrace. Some of you are guilty of turning Summer's case into a soap opera, casting yourselves as main characters. Characters that hold all the answers as you revel in your newfound celebrity status. You make me sick. The Summer Wells case is not about you, not about me, not about spreading untruths and whipping up hysteria. It's about a missing little girl, and if you are doing anything other than spreading verified facts from professional entities that can then be checked, then you are potentially guilty of harming her case. Stop. None of you are law enforcement. None of you are Photoshop experts. None of you coroners or doctors or forensic anthropologists. Stop insulting people who have spent years and thousands to train in these fields. The ignorance that some of you display is astounding. You actually seem to believe that your opinion and gut feeling somehow qualifies you to speak on complex and highly nuanced topics. Some have no comprehension of how embarrassing their behavior really is. So as the week progresses, it will be interesting to see how many creators jump on the new photo bandwagon. How many super chats will they get? How many people in their comments praise their dedication, telling them that they are the only creator that is bringing truth?
AF
It's
Pennington,
nauseating to watch.
Nani.
Viewers, step back. Look at the bigger picture. Remove those rose-colored glasses and hopefully you may see how you are being manipulated. If you truly care for Summer, truth and verifiable facts should be your watchwords at all times. So do better. Be better. Summer deserves that from us all.
Well, see, guys, I was watching it just like you were. So she's the one that altered that picture. Jesus. Why do people have to go do that? Exactly. It's unnecessary. Hello, Rift. Where was the? Let me see something a minute. Let me put this on pause. She said that was in the Facebook group of the Don Wells thing. Well, she said she did. She admitted she did. Thank you, Riff. I love having all y'all here. I'm gonna have to. I have to look into that some more. Yeah, it's still different. So she's the one that actually caused that uproar, putting a different picture in there, or a modified picture. In my opinion, now, I could be wrong about that, but that's just my opinion, guys. And I throw my opinion around. Wow. But the thing that I showed y'all the other day, though, about what was down at the what I found down at the swimming hole when she was there with Hunter. That's still my theory, guys. And, you know, I pray that it's not, but that's just my theory. I pray that I am wrong about that. The swimming hole where she was at, her and Hunter and all of them, Angel. Yeah, that was when the police was called on them, Shane. And guys, let me throw another thing out there to you. Now, it may be different in the state of Tennessee, but if they took your kids out of your house because of what happened to Summer and all the other stuff, you're still able to see your kids, but it's got to be supervised at a place that the CPS or whatever they're called picks. You probably have to go to the CPS office and do that. They haven't let them talk to their kids since Don got out of jail. Now that's serious. I don't think Candace is, well, she could be now. She could be that smart, but in my opinion, I don't think she is, Sandra. Sandra, please tell me if I got your name right. But what at A.F. Pennington said that she was the one that altered it to get the kids out of the background and everything like that. But to not be able to talk to your kids, that's got to be something serious that they don't want to talk to your kids. Maybe the kids know something and they don't want their parents to. Yeah, but you should still be able to talk to them, but you have to do it at the office. Because my niece went through that and they let her talk to them, but they had to do it at the office with the supervision of a CPS worker. But now, like I said, that may be different in Tennessee. But we're just across the line here in Virginia. So who, you know, but my opinion, guys, is like I always say, I think something happened down at the fishing hole. Yeah, she would have gave him a choice. But I don't know if she'd have gave her that choice if she was involved. Yeah, I'd do anything to see my kids. But like I said, hey, Wild Angel, how are you? See, Helen, my niece, hey, Sugar Plum, my niece, I have custody of my grandson, full custody. I got him back 3-4 months ago, something like that. You'd have to ask my wife. I'm not good with the time differential. But the judge said it's up. Now, this is in Virginia, though. The judge said it is up to you now that you have custody. And I said, Judge, I don't care if she sees him, but they did lose custody of the boys. I'm assuming. But the judge said it's up to you to let her see her son, I said, as long as she abides by everything, abides by what we say, she just can't come up and say, hey, I want to see him now. We make the time and the place, and that's when you can sing. If you want to come to the house and sing, but you have to call us and tell us the time that you want to come. And if we're not busy, yes, you can come sing. But if we're busy, we have to make it another time. And he agreed with that. I got a video last week, I believe. If you want to go back and watch it, and let me see if I can find it. I'll do it just like that. Let me go up here and see if I can find it, guys. And I'll show you my opinion. Did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Okay, now let me go up through here and see if I can find that video, guys. Now watch me not be able to find that. One more thing that I'm going to bring up too. I just now remembered when I seen this. I got to remember. All right, guys. I'm going to see if I can do this. I'm going to show you what my thoughts are. Now, you know there's no audio to this. All right, this is the video at the swimming hole, okay? Now, right through this, from here till probably right in here, there's something that I seen, and y'all tell me if y'all see it. So I'm going to go ahead and start playing it right here. Now watch the camera right there. Didn't see it. Okay, go back. Let's go back to right here. Throwing them gang signs. She goes over here. Right there. Okay, nothing, right? All right. Let me see here. Now, let me show you what I found here after I slowed it down. Y'all tell me if you see anything in this video. Okay? Well, it's a still of the video. I paused it and took a picture. All right, do y'all see anything in that picture? Anything out of the way? Y'all look real close and tell me what you say. That's what I seen. Yes, exactly. So let me bring this up right here. Now I'm up close. I took up close and screened in. Do you see this right here? That's a little baggie with white substance in it. That is my opinion. Also, if you look right here, you can see like a lanyard. It looks something like a lanyard right there with some kind of writing on it. That looks like team. And I don't know what that word is. But now we'll go back at the video and I'll try and stop it on the video. Okay. All right, there's the video. So I'm going to take it back right there. All right. And when I see it, I'll stop it. Shit. Right there. I'm not good at stopping it. Yeah. It's a possibility. It's hard to see on the computer too because it's shaky. But he was throwing up them gang signs. Now this was my opinion of what possibly could have happened. They went down there swimming. Summer was out there swimming in the lake and all this. They had that up there and they wasn't paying attention to Summer. Then she got out, maybe thought that was candy or something. And it could soak through your hands if you had water on it. So she reached down in there and got it on her fingers or something. That's just possibilities. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened. I'm just saying that's my opinion on it. Or they were up there fooling around because in my opinion, I think she was fooling around with that little boy. And she drowned. And they covered it up because they didn't want to get caught. There's all kinds of things that could have went through there. All kinds of things could have went down that day. But guys, it's about Summer. That she has to be found. It's been 2 years. So why can't she be found? Yep. No timeline. And still in my head, what sticks in my head is the 911 call where the Dispatcher said that the mom went for a walk, and when she come back, she was gone. Hey, Kiko. Where did she go? She said her mom went in the house to lay down and take a nap. The boys were upstairs. And that's another thing. Don said that there was nobody home and he didn't want to come home early and be by himself. So if nobody was at home and Candace says that the boys were at home, who's lying on that part? I think she knows what more than what she said. Okay. One other thing that I want to throw at y'all. Okay, y'all remember the Dr. Phil interview? I know I got that one, so hold on a minute. I know where that one is. He said something in that video, in that interview, that struck me. Now, let me find the Dr. Phil video. I'm just playing an insert. So, okay. Guys, hold on just a minute. I hate these commercials. I got to fix YouTube.
Chosen to speculate about, or you haven't chosen to tell. And that's what I'm really focused on right now, because you're in the best position to know what could have happened. If you had to speculate, what do you think happened?
I have no idea what happened.
Well,
I don't.
You have to have some idea, because you took your daughter in the house and you never saw her come out.
Right.
Something happened.
I don't know what happened. She just was gone.
But she didn't just vaporize. Someone had to take her out of that house. And we know it wasn't you. We know you didn't do anything to her.
Right.
So if it wasn't you, then who was it? Let's rule you out. Okay, we've taken you off the chessboard. You're off the table. If it wasn't you, then who would be the next most likely candidate?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
Would it be someone, a stranger? Would it be somebody you know?
I don't know anybody that would have did it. Then it had to be a stranger.
Is there anybody you knew that has disappeared since this happened?
No.
they were around, and then this happened, and all of a sudden they kind of moved away, or they've gone away somewhere?
Nobody that I know
The only people that I know is the people I work with on a daily basis, and that's the only ones I've ever hung out with. I work all the time, and when I am home, I'm with my kids and her. And that's
And you never saw her come out.
Right.
Something happened.
I don't know what happened. She just was gone.
But she didn't just vaporize. Someone had to take her out of that house. And we know it wasn't you. We know you didn't do anything to her.
Right.
So if it wasn't you, then who was it? Let's rule you out. Okay, we've taken you off the chessboard. You're off the table. If it wasn't you, then who would be the next most likely candidate?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
Would it be someone, a stranger? Would it be somebody you know?
I don't know anybody that would have did it. Then it had to be a stranger.
Is there anybody you knew that has disappeared since this happened?
No.
This is David Dotson. Moved there, joined the church, became a member of the church that Summer and the Wellses went to. Summer disappeared, and then he's gone. He left the church where she was at. He joined the church, stayed there 3 months, then left the church. This is David Dotson. All right, do you see what he looks like there? Okay. This is what he looked like when he was running at the church, right here. See? May 28, 2021. Okay. Was married. His wife passed away. Says he lives in Kingsport. Now, I want to show you another picture of him now. This is David Dotson now. All right. Thank you, Sassy. Okay, let me go back. This is the guy that's missing now. Or he's not missing, he just moved away. He joined the church where Summer was at, was a part of it, and everything. Summer went missing. This gentleman here disappears. This is David Dotson. Okay? He had a wife. His wife passed away. And then he decides to remarry. Now, remember what he looked like. This is David Dotson now. Why change your appearance? See, this was June 16th. June 16th of this year. This is David Dotson now. He left quicker than a prostitute out of a church. He just bounced quick. Can y'all not hear me now? Hey, Prissy Missy, you're fine. Can you hear me now, Riff? Oh, sound is fine, not Riff. Okay. I don't remember if he had an affair with Robin or not. I'm sorry. I don't. Okay, but what I'm saying is, oh my goodness. From this, May 28, 2021, to this now. That's the flute guy. This is his new wife. And I don't think that they're in Kingsport anymore, because that don't look like no house that I know of in Kingsport with that big ass ocean behind it. Why change your appearance that quick? Your hairstyle, you growing a beard, all that good stuff. Now, this lady here has children also. It says he still lives in Kingsport. That didn't look like Kingsport, that picture there. And see, look at this back here. Now, that may have been vacation picture. It could have been, so not saying that. But he went from this to this real quick. See, that's a whole lot of difference right there. But the only reason I went to that point is Dr. Phil brought up a point, a good point. Do we know anybody that was there and now have moved away real quick? Could he be a suspect? Possibly. I just find it odd that after Dr. Phil said that, I realized someone had said that Mr. David Dotson had moved away. He's a former mortician as well. He knows how to burn bodies, cremate bodies. He always acted real weird, and he may have been just trying to be nice, but the way he waved and the way Summer acted in that one picture when he was waving at her seemed awfully odd. Yes, he's a former mortician, Angel. He done the same thing your brother done. The same exact thing. Don't say what? He showed up at Candace, and Candace said she didn't know him at all, but Robin said she did. But Candace said. Oh. Now, he may not have left when they done that video on, oh, Oh, okay. I got you, Mr. Michigan. He may have not have left. I don't think he was. Well, he could have been. I don't know what he was doing then, Miss Chewy. He may not have left by the time Don and Candace went on to Dr. Phil. He may have heard the same conversation. It's just very suspect. I don't know. So, guys, what's your thoughts? I want to know y'all's thoughts. Y'all tell me y'all's thoughts out there. Do you think it was an accident? Do you think that was done on purpose? Do you think it was a cover-up accident? Lisa said, my number one suspect, in my opinion. Sharon says a cover-up. Accidental cover-up. Miss Chewy says, I believe she was taken. Crime of opportunity. Guys, my opinion is I think something happened at the swimming hole. And they covered it up. I believe it was an accidental unaliving, and they covered it up. There's a lot of things that I went through. There was even one where I believe she could have been, and that's still a possibility. Child trafficking, because I can't remember the name of the church now. Burman, I can't remember the name of the church, but anyway, it has a camp up in New York with a 5-minute walk to the Canadian border. Now, this is the church that Brandon Lawson was I can't think of the name, but I'll just say child preacher at. And they have a camp 5 minutes from the Canadian border. Unbelievable amount in that area, Kiko. Unbelievable. Yeah, Lisa, they have that. It's that close to the Canadian border. You could actually walk out the back door of the camp, and within 5 minutes of walking through the woods, you're in Canada. Now, this is a camp for the church that Brandon Lawson was a part of. And in my opinion, that Lawson family and some of the police in that area are shady as hell. Because how you going to get...
I can't reach the internet right now.
Hush.
Check your modem or router.
So how are
and
you
try
going
again.
to... How you going to get a 20-year sentence in prison and only serve 9 months in a jail? But you got a 20-year federal sentence for what you've done to some kids. Because you can sneak through the woods late at night. There's ways of getting through there, Angel. He did say that. They've been at that church for a while. I'm talking about the Lawsons have now. She could have, Pac-Man. But what'd they do with her? Also, if you can go look it up yourself, since Sheriff Lawson, when he went into police work in 1977 in Hawkins County, he's been there since 1977. He wasn't sheriff, and he just come in as a deputy or whatever. But since he came into work in that area, there's 17 unsolved missing persons in that area. $17 missing cases of unsolved people in Hawkins County. He may have been involved in it some, in the police work. Oh, yeah. And guys, I'm not putting down every church in this world, but things don't look good for preachers and people in the church nowadays. Hey, Jennifer B. Letitia did do that with Gannon. I don't trust Ronnie Lawson at all. Yes. I did hear that. As a matter of fact, we'll look at that right quick. Thank you, Dee Dee. Because it's right at the top of this list, I believe. Okay. Thank you, Dee Dee, for bringing that up. We're going to look at this. This is a video that come up that said they were packing her bag. So let's look at that.
So abruptly, but I guess I just got tired,
Let me know if y'all
of
can hear it.
I mean, I love Summer Wells. And I'd like to know what happened to her, but basically, I'm just waiting for an arrest, waiting for them to find her and or make an arrest. There's not really a lot of news.
I'll tell you something in a minute, Sassy.
In the case. But I did hear this, and I was going to play it for you just in case you didn't hear it. So this video, the credit all goes to Crazy Crime Critters on the Farm. She got this from somewhere. I do not know. From someone else's channel. What I want to say is I don't understand why this woman, Marlena Crawford, who lived with the Wells for a little bit of time and was friends with Candace, and she let her little girl go over there to play. And do you remember the picture of Summer and her little friend with dark hair by the Grandis's camper? And Summer looked hunched over. Well, that little girl, her mother's name is Marlena Crawford. And so she stayed with them, but she also let her daughter stay overnight and play over there. Well, when Summer Wells went missing, her daughter was there, had been there for 4 days. And so they called, I guess the grandest brought the little girl home. But I'd just like you to listen to this. But what I don't understand is if Marlena Crawford said this, when did this come out? Is she just talking about this now? Because I don't really understand that. And hopefully she talked to TBI about this. I'm sure somebody on YouTube has already reported it because, they're
All
quick
right,
to
let's go a little
report
bit
everything.
farther
Call
into
the
it.
sheriff's office.
Out there looking for her. And I was like, well, then you need to call the law. If you haven't found her, you need to call the law. She's young. I said, and you need to call somebody. Dawn went. They're saying it was 6:30.
Love you too, Rocket.
Well, I got to call it 7:30. Okay. Oh.
Did you guys hear that?
The cops should have been there by 7:20 or 7:05, I think, or something already. And Candace never went for a walk. When she told that shit, she was lying straight the hell up. Candace never walked around that place at all. She never went for a walk.
No, send me that. Send it to my email, Jennifer.
Her mama was doing whatever drugs she got that day.
Okay, so you guys heard that, right? Y'all heard that? She's talking about Candace calling her at 7:30. Hello, Audrey and Palmy Mama, and Lisa Hope. So you're going to hear her. Okay, so she says,
"Hey, Juju,
get this now. This woman lets her daughter stay all night with Candace and Dawn, knowing that they're allegedly doing drugs, right? So what does this woman really know? Who lets their kids stay all night with drug addicts? Because she clearly stated it. Now you're going to hear another one. Here we go. I'm going to let y'all hear this one. Okay? Hang on just a minute. This one is even better. This one lets you know exactly what was going on up there.
To make her go away as she was taking a trip.
Listen.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Listen here. Catch that right there. Let me cut it down a little bit. I'm going to slow it down just a bit.
So I don't know what game or whatever they're playing, but and again, my daughter said that they were packing her suitcase to make her go away.
Did you hear that?
She was taking a trip. So I don't know.
Okay, this is Marlena talking about Summer when she let her daughter stay all night with Summer that night. Okay, this was the last time she saw Summer. Here we go. Listen closely.
So I don't know what game or whatever they're playing, but and again, my daughter said that they were packing her suitcase to make her go away as she was taking a trip. So
Okay, guys, tell me this. When did that little girl stay there supposedly? Did you send it to the email, Jennifer? Did that little girl stay there the night before Summer went missing? I wonder when she stayed there.
I don't know.
Yeah, was your daughter there before?
My daughter was there 4 days before.
Hello,
My
Courtney.
daughter was
4 days before she went missing.
there on that Friday before that Tuesday she was missing.
What was it? What was that day like? Was you there?
No, her grandmother, Summer's grandmother brought my daughter home.
How was
But
she?
she-
How was, we call her Grandis. It's like Candace, but with a
No. I was asking if it was the night before.
Candace's
But this lady
mom
just
is
said it was
weird
4
in her
days
own
before.
way, too. I mean, but like
That's not fair too.
Candace's got tattoos of her sister that's missing in Ohio or wherever she's missing from. She's got the same, Wisconsin.
Right,
But
Christian.
the-
It was
she's
4 days
got the
before is what she
tattoos
said.
of the woman that's missing in Wisconsin. Candace herself does.
Oh. Yeah, that's why we say Grandis and Candace.
It's crazy crime critter or something like that.
I mean, in May at this time, she was talking to a boy that was.
Listen to
Candace
this,
was talking
guys.
to a boy that was younger than me, and I'm 35, and he went like 21. Don't
You know
even
who that was?
Josie, not Josie,
Okay. Like I said, that's the name of the channel, Crime, Crazy, and Critters on the Farm. Miss Daisy has a good channel, and she talks a lot with different people, and they have some, long conversations about stuff that's going on. But anyway,
Yeah, Marlene had stayed with them off and on.
We don't know if Marlene is telling the truth in this or that her daughter actually said this, but it's very possible. And it would just confirm everything that most of us believe, that she was given away, trafficked. I really do believe that they knew Summer was going to be taken, so they just sold her. And that there was a CPS case and some bad things went down. But, like I said, I don't normally watch Cam and Allie from cracking cases because they have defended the family all the way through, and they'll say, well, no, we don't defend the Wells.
Yeah, I know.
They do. And they have, and they'll argue with people if you try to say anything. But, I'm sorry, but Don Wells is a monster. Candace is a monster, and that's what I believe.
Wow. All right, guys, let's get them thumbs up. Come on now. Y'all hit the like, share, and subscribe button for me. I'll get it right in a minute. That's what that was Marlena's daughter they were talking about, said that Rains. Also, she may have quit drinking now, but back when Dawn was locked up, she was still drinking. I'll believe that because back when I was younger, I used to be an alcoholic. I know what they sound like. I know how they slur. That was an alcoholic slur when she was talking that day. I want to think she still is too, Summer Thunder, but And this is just my opinion. It's just not looking good that she is. Unless they did sell her. They'll mess up. It may take a while. Yeah, she no longer has custody of Journey. Marlena don't. And the trafficking does happen a lot in this area, Virginia down through Tennessee. And I tell you why, because about a month or two ago, there was a gentleman. They found his body out at Observation Knob. It was a drug deal gone bad, but the two people that killed him, that unalived him, were traffickers themselves. But they got busted because of a drug deal gone bad. So they unalived this gentleman. They knew who he was with the last time that anybody seen him. But the people that did this to him were child traffickers. They were on a list for the FBI, and they were on there. So it does happen in this area. Yeah, alcoholics, it's like truth serum. They don't care what they say. It's everywhere. Exactly, Sassy. Kiko, when did she lose custody of Jay? Was that recently? Thank you, Sassy. Number 6. Guys, I just wanted to go over a little bit. I'll probably do a little bit more tomorrow. Last year? Okay. But I'm going to get off here so I can jump in the shower. I just got off work and come in the door and went live. This camera's been off the whole time. Sorry about that. So I'm going to jump off here, take a shower. I'm going to lay down and relax. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to do some researching tonight before I go to sleep. Please come back tomorrow. I'll have the live up probably later on tonight. Hey, Kenzie. It's good to see you. Yes, that's on the out. That's in between Abingdon and Bristol. Enchantment. I did see that, Sassy, where they said it was supposed to have been, what was the girl's name? Jay. That's all I remember. Thank you, Sandra. But please come back tomorrow because, like I said, I'm going to do some more searching tonight. And we'll talk some more tomorrow about it. But if you haven't subbed up, please sub up. And my wife, I think, is going live. I don't know for sure. Angel, are you still here? Let me see if my wife's still here. Casper, you stay. Is it storming where you're at, Casper? Is Ricky Crawford? I don't know if he is. Tattooed Angel, are you going live? Okay, my wife is going to go live at 10:45. It's quit for now. Well, please be safe, Casper. Thank you, Sassy. So y'all go check out Tattooed Angel. Could someone drop her link in there? You can't hear me? Hey, Juju, honey, I'm sorry I couldn't stay in there long, but I was at work when I said hi in there earlier. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thanks to everyone new to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Well, let me get Becca's channel because I asked her to drop it and she's not, I don't guess she got it. So let me go grab her link and then y'all pop over and say hi to her because she's going live at 10:45. There's Tattooed Angels. So thank y'all again for stopping in. I love each and every one of you. Like I said, hit the like, share, and subscribe on your way out. If you decide to become a member, you'll be a free bird. And as soon as you join, message me on Facebook, and I can send you a link to a Discord, a private Discord, members only Discord. Okay, thank you, Juju. I didn't want you to be mad. Like I said, I got busy. That's all right, Jennifer. But guys, please come back tomorrow. Thank you for stopping in. Thank y'all for coming and listening to my opinions. Y'all be good, be safe. I love each and every one of you. Y'all stay out of trouble. Stay safe in the weather. The new people that's been here, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for your opinions and everything. I will see you tomorrow. So you be good, be safe. I don't say bye. I always say see you because bye is forever. So see you. I love each and every one of you. Peace.